everybody, this is Danny, just checking in. COVID-19 has put our fertility journey on hold for quite some time, but I am super excited to announce that hold is about to come to an end. So this month I've been working with my clinic, going back and forth for preliminary tests, monitoring, stuff like that, and I actually get to start some of my injections today. So what that means is at the start of my next cycle, we are a go for my egg retrieval. Yay! So obviously we're feeling really excited, hopeful, and obviously a little bit scared too. A lot of time, a lot of money, and a lot of emotions go into this process. I'm already stressing out thinking about driving to and from Toronto, because Toronto's still a hotspot for COVID. So we are planning on ways to keep ourselves safe when we do have to travel. And it just got me thinking that like so much more goes into this process than just the medication and trying to figure all that stuff out. So what I'm thinking of doing is I want to create a series of videos, much like this one, about our IVF journey and the process and how it works. So little is known in the general public about IVF until you actually have to go through it. And I feel like it's such a lonely process that a lot of couples go through alone. And I don't like that. I want to do my part to put myself out there and explain how it works so that people feel less alone and people who are outside of it feel more involved, more knowledgeable, and more like, you know, they can help the people who are going through this if they happen to come across it. So basically, if you are interested in learning more about IVF, check back. I'm going to be creating videos as I go along, educational content, things like that, possibly how my medication works. So yeah, you can come along with me on this journey a little bit. I will put a little bit of a caveat here. The last time I was going through all these medications, I was super tired. So I'm gonna try. So some of that will be dependent on how I am feeling. But I do want to take a moment to say that I am personally glad that I'm being open about this, because the outpouring of support from friends and family and even strangers has been tremendous. It's huge. So I just want to personally thank all of you for listening. Thank you to everyone who has donated to our GoFundMe so far. But thank you most of all for just the outpouring of love and support, because that is just so important. I just want to add as well, there's so much going on in the world right now. I know it's a bit overwhelming. And while donations to our GoFundMe are super appreciated, I do also want to encourage you to donate to other great causes right now too, like Black Lives Matter, any COVID relief funds, and our LGBTQ organizations. Happy Pride. So that's just something I want to add in there. On top of that, please just stay safe, keep your distance, and wear your masks. Being careless right now is dangerous not just to vulnerable people, but healthy people as well. For example, catching COVID for me could mean my entire IVF cycle gets canceled because they cannot allow me in the clinic if I get sick, because they can't risk their staff getting it, they can't risk other patients getting it, and that would be a lot of time and emotions and energy just absolutely lost for me. So please keep other people in mind when you go out. It's not just about putting yourself at risk, but you do put other people at risk, and you don't know what's going on in their lives. So just remember, we are all in this together. So be kind, be compassionate, and be considerate, please. So yeah, I think that's it for today. So thank you very much for listening, and we will hopefully see you all soon. Bye.